Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, we will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. This is not a training event, but if you have a specific question, please enter it into the chat or question box area in your control panel, as I will be monitoring these throughout the presentation. You can always sign up for Learn sessions through Learn Center resource on BHHSresource.com as well. This session will be recorded today and made available on our company YouTube channel. Again, I'm Stacy Benedict. I'm the Vice President of E-commerce and Marketing, and so happy you joined us today. A little bit about the company. In 2018, we closed over $3.3 billion in sales volume and had over 15,000 real estate transactions, leases, and title policies issued throughout our offices. The company operates in over 40 locations, serving 21 counties with approximately 1,800 sales professionals. And I share this information with you so when you're talking to your customers, you can share the strength of our company and show them where all of our branch office locations are. And as a benefit to you, if you happen to be traveling around the state and need to use any of our branch office locations to conduct business, meet a customer, make a copy, whatever, get on the computers, you're more than welcome to go into any of our sales offices and just show your business card. And they'll welcome you with open arms. So we're in some very special company being a part of Berkshire Hathaway and Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services internationally now has nearly 50,000 sales professionals among 1,400 offices in 47 states and also 3 in Europe, Berlin, London, and Italy. So this is a great map that you have access to that you can download and share with your customers when you have me on a listing appointment, so you can show your sellers how you can network their property throughout the world pretty much. You can download this map on BHHSresource.com and just type in the search bar, Network Member Map. Our parent company is Home Services of America, and this is where it can get a little confusing, but I thought it was important to share. The last map we saw was all of the Berkshire Hathaway affiliates nationwide and the 3 international offices. This map is all of the companies throughout the United States that are under the umbrella of Home Services of America, and this includes the 20 Berkshire Hathaway Home Services brands throughout the nation, including us in Florida. But Home Services of America owns a lot of the major real estate companies throughout the United States, such as Long & Foster and Edina Realty. And this is hugely important as well, because this is you also want to share with your sellers when you're on a listing appointment, again, to show the breadth and scope of the company that you're with, because we network and have referrals with and referral opportunities with all of these partnering companies within our own company. So these stats are phenomenal. And Home Services of America, in terms of transactions, just leapfrogged NRT nationally. So they are actually #1 in terms of transactions in the United States from a real estate company perspective. Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated is the big parent company. According to the 2018 Forbes Global 2000 list, Berkshire Hathaway is the 4th largest public company in the world. The company's A-share stock is currently selling at over $309,000 per share. That's a pretty strong statement and very well financially backed. Berkshire Hathaway employs nearly 378,000 people and owns more than 66 companies, including the companies that you see on the screen. Some of the ones you recognize, such as Duracell Batteries, Geico Insurance, Fruit of the Loom, and my favorite, Dairy Queen. But again, it's very important to be part of an organization like Berkshire Hathaway because it is second to none. The reputation of Berkshire Hathaway is global and we're very honored and proud to have that name associated with our company. According to Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever, and it's true of all the businesses that he owns, which ties very well and nicely into our new tagline, Real Estate's Forever brand, which is Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. Now let's talk a little bit about online marketing. Our website, BerkshireHathawayHS.com, gets more than 19.3 million visitors every month. This is the website, BerkshireHathawayHS.com. And with the global expansion, consumers can now search the offices in Germany, Italy, and in England. The site features language measurement and currency translation in 12 different languages on all properties. We're one of the only real estate companies that does this. And this is really cool to share with your sellers, because whenever you list their property and it gets advertised on the national site, which it does automatically, you can share with them that no matter where the buyer comes from internationally, if they feel more comfortable searching in their own language, they can do so on our website. These are just some of the powerful global partners that we syndicate our listings to, and we'll talk more about that in just a minute. We're very proud of the fact that among all of our 40 offices around the state, our sales professionals speak 34 languages. And that's really important because we want you to add that to your online profile. So if you do fluently speak another language, make sure we know about it, make sure your manager knows about it, make sure it's included on your online profile, because consumers can search for an agent based on the language that they speak. We also give that information to our relocation company, so if they happen to need a realtor that speaks another language, we can go online, search the database, and find you and connect you with the customer. All of your listings appear automatically on BerkshireHathawayHS.com, as I had mentioned. But if you do have active listings, I highly encourage you to go to the website, search for you just as a consumer would, and make sure you have this View My Listings tab, because everything runs through data when it comes to listing syndication. So if you have active listings and you don't have that View My Listings tab, let us know immediately along with the MLS printout so we can fix it. You can find your listings quickly by going to BerkshireHathawayHS.com/MLS number. And this is a great thing to share when you're on a listing appointment as well, because let your sellers know that you will automatically create a website specifically for their property. And it's just BerkshireHathawayHS.com/MLS number. All of the photos will appear here. You will appear here. Please encourage them to click on the share button and share it on their social media, but you want to do that as well. Your listings also appear on Zillow, as well as Trulia, and WallStreetJournal.com real estate section. And I wanted to point out, because I hope that you're sending, whenever you take a property and you enter it into the MLS, you want to make sure that you proactively send the links to where all of the major websites where the listing appears directly to your seller, so they can just click on the listing and pull it up so they can actually see your online marketing that you're doing. The easiest way to do that on Wall Street Journal's site is to find the listing on the real estate section of WSJ.com, and when you find the detailed property page, the easiest way to send your sellers the link for that is find the share button at the bottom, and click on the Twitter icon. When you click on that Twitter icon, it will actually show you the unique URL specific for your listing on Wall Street Journal's website. That's the link that you want to copy and paste and send to your sellers, so they don't have to actively try to search for their listing on Wall Street Journal. You send it to them, they can click on it, see their property, see the photos, see the information, and see you as their listing agent. For any listing that you have that's $1 million and above, we also syndicate to MansionGlobal.com, which is Wall Street Journal's premier website. We're also Advantage Pro members and a company with Realtor.com. Realtor.com is still the #1 website for real estate in the world. It's the most trusted real estate website. And being an Advantage Pro company, we get a little bit of an advantage, which means that all of our listings on the search results page are branded to our company. They have a unique Cabernet banner across the top, and they really stand out. So something to show and point out to your sellers as well. We also syndicate all of our for sale residential listings on Juwai.com. Juwai.com is the Realtor.com of China. They receive more than 2 million affluent Chinese consumers a month. And the reason why that's important is because Juwai.com sits behind the Chinese firewall. It's not an open internet like we somewhat have here in the United States. You can easily find your property if you use this link below, Juwai.com/global search/ and put in the MLS number of your listing. That's the easiest way to find your property on Juwai.com if you wanted to send that link to your sellers so they could click on it and see their property. I do not speak Chinese, so it's a little bit difficult for me to search for property on Juwai.com. So using that link structure is the fastest and easiest way to get to your property. We also syndicate all of our listings to the Financial Times of London, which is a newer listing syndication partner. But you can go directly to the property search at propertylistings.ft.com. We also partner with the International MLS. The IMLS.com is a global portal with more than 1 million listings in 60 countries, and all of our listings appear here as well. So what's nice about this, when you're on a listing appointment, you want to tell your sellers not only is your property listed in their local MLS, it's also in the International MLS. And we just enhanced our partnership with the International MLS, so all of you, our sales professionals, have a profile on the International MLS as well. It's done automatically for you, and the way that you access that is by logging in to Resource Center, then clicking on Lead Resource, which takes you over to your dashboard. From that dashboard, on the Services tab, there's a link directly to imls.com. When you click on that, it will automatically take you to your instance, your profile, single sign-on. You don't have to know a username or a password to your property, to your profile on the International MLS. So again, it's brand new. You're the first ones to hear about it. So more information I'll be sending out next week on this, so stay tuned. We also syndicate all of our listings to worldpropertyjournal.com, and we love the guys at World Property Journal because Google loves them. And they provide, they're currently the #1 ranked global real estate news site in the world as ranked by Google. And that's important because they get eyeballs, they get people visiting their site. So let your sellers know as well that all of our listings appear on this site too. And coming soon, we're super excited about this. We announced this on the road tour a couple of weeks ago, is that starting May 6th, any new listing that you take into the MLS will automatically get a digital ad for 7 days within a 15-mile radius of the property. You don't have to do a thing. It's automatically going to be done for you. But one of the things, sidebar, I do want to mention, you do have to do one thing because it just will make your life so much better and increase your relationship with your seller, is when this happens, the only thing we ask you to do is log into your AdWorks, because it's provided by AdWorks, dashboard, which will be linked to the Resource Center. Click on that and add the email address of your seller. And the reason why you want to do that is so the retargeting, the ads, can also appear on your sellers' sites that they travel to either online or on their mobile device. So they can see how you're advertising their property. They will be super impressed, and it's going to be a fantastic thing. So stay tuned on that. Each branch office is scheduling an office webinar to explain this prior to May 6th. So please get with your branch office managers to see when the webinar is scheduled in your office so you can participate in that and learn more about that. We also partner with Wiki Realty. Talking about a local ad, Wiki Realty is an online community. We send a data feed of all of our listings here as well. But if you ever wanted to be known as the local contact for your farm area or community or city, Wiki Realty may be a good option for you. It's a platform that provides hyper-local content to their visitors. And it's more than just data feeds and listing feeds and photos. It's the information that goes beyond that. It's information that only you as realtors can provide to this platform, such as, is there a craft fair event? Is there a art fair? Is there a new Publix opening? Is there a church carnival that's happening? Local area content and information that you can provide online and be the expert in your field. So if you're interested in doing that, check out Wiki Realty. They're nice guys over there too. Talking about data, whenever you enter a listing into the MLS, I cannot stress the importance. Make sure all the fields are filled out. Take the time to put in the dimensions for all of the fields that are for the rooms that are available to you, but also pay attention to the keywords. So when you're writing that property description, please use keywords that people may end up searching for in Google, because who knows, your listing, your property may come up if they happen to be looking at a certain subdivision. Include that in the property details. Maybe the name of a closest school or a park or points of interest. Put that in the detailed description, because if they happen to be searching on Google for something that's related, your property may have an increased opportunity to come up. So let's talk about social media. So social media, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices boasts a strong social media footprint. So if you have social media accounts, which I hope that all of you do, please connect with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices nationally on their Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter feeds. The easiest way to do that, instead of you having to search for them, is to go to the website BerkshireHathawayHS.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see all of the icons for their social media pages. Click on those, each one of those, and connect and link and share and follow. From a company standpoint, we tweet about all of our new listings as well. It's done automatically for you, but we like to share this with you so you can share it with your sellers when you're on the listing appointment. So from our company Twitter page, anytime you take a new listing, we tell all of our Twitter followers too. And we hope and encourage to share, connect, like, follow all of our company social media as well. Kind of follow the same process. Go to BHHSFloridaRealty.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see links to our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest accounts right there. Just as I had encouraged you to go to the national website, BerkshireHathawayHS.com, and search for you just like a customer would to make sure all of your listings are connected, I also want you to do that on the company website too. So our company website URL is BHHSFloridaRealty.com. And just as you did on the national site, you can quickly and easily find all of your listings by going to BHHSFloridaRealty.com/MLS number. And this is the property detail page for your specific listing. It's great, and we hope that you use it on a listing appointment. It's done automatically for you. But there's a multitude of information that's on this property detail page, such as market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, the virtual tour, and the share button. The share button becomes very important because we want you to share your listings on your social media accounts. So just click on the share button, share it on your social media. It links any inquiries back to you. But as a Prima agent, if you're a Prima member, you want to do that from your own Prima website. It works the same exact way. Whatever your Prima domain name is, put that in, /MLS number takes you to your specific property page on your website, and share that new listing from your Prima website. When I say find your listing quickly by going to BHHSFloridaRealty.com/MLS number, I mean to put it in the address bar at the top of a browser search page. Whatever browser you use, maybe you're using Firefox or Chrome, hopefully not Internet Explorer, but if you happen to be using Chrome, put it in the address bar at the top, not the search bar. You get totally different results if you use it in the search bar. This diagram is what we call our path of a listing. And we make this available on the homepage of our intranet and in the Market My Listing section as well. This is a really useful diagram that I hope that you take with you on a listing appointment, because your sellers know how you're going to market their properties online. This is a great way to actually show them what happens and how you're doing that. It starts from whenever you enter a listing into the MLS, every website that it gets syndicated to, pretty much. Not all of them, but the majority of them. And you can actually show them where this goes. Again, downloadable on the homepage of our intranet called Path of a Listing. To get to our intranet, you can do it a couple of different ways. You can go directly to floridarealtyintranet.com and type in the company username, which is Florida Realty, and then the company password is unique to your office. So whatever your 7500 number is for your office, whether it's 7509, 7545, that's what you would put in your password. It's the same for everybody in your office. If you're not sure what that number is, just ask your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to give it to you. Once you're logged in, you're going to see all kinds of information in there specific to our company. And this includes the do not call list. If you're one of our sales professionals that is still making cold calls, which is awesome, you do need to check the number still to make sure that number is not on the do not call list. And you do that by just logging into our intranet, clicking on the Florida do not call list, put in the phone number that you want to call. You can put up to 10 at a time, and it will tell you yes you can or no you can't. But please check that first. And it's a good idea to check your number too, just to make sure that your number is still on the do not call list. I think once it's on there, but it's a good idea just to check. And just to be clear, there's no separate do not call list from the national do not call list or the Florida do not call list, and there's nothing separate from a cell phone do not call list. It's all the same do not call list, and we update that list every 30 days. There's all kinds of marketing materials specific to our company. You can find those on the Market Your Listings tab. But on the home page, there's a lot of resources for you, including marketing flipbooks. We have a lot of digital flipbooks that are available to you, including our listing presentation. So if you just wanted a quick, easy way, if you happen to be going on a listing appointment, I encourage you to send this link ahead of time to your sellers, maybe confirming the appointment, and let them have an opportunity to browse the marketing that you can do for them on their property. And you can do that directly on FloridaRealtyListingBook.com. It's available to everybody. I would also hope that you would take that link, visit it, and see what's on there, and download it and have a hard copy on your local computer. And then if you wanted to take out certain pages and use it to make it your own marketing presentation, you can do that as well. Luxury Collection. This is really unique to our company too. We are so proud of our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program. We hope that every one of you take advantage of this. We partner with the DuPont Registry, and every quarter we publish our own in-house luxury magazine. It's 44 pages. Standalone copies are mailed to all of our offices. So if you happen to be going on a luxury listing appointment, make sure that you know about this program. You can talk about this program and offer this to your sellers, because it's huge, and I guarantee it will secure your listing opportunity with that seller if you offer this program. So the Luxury Collection, if you wanted to see past magazines, you could go to luxurycollectionofflorida.com and see the type of marketing that we do. But we take our standalone 44-page magazine every quarter, and we insert it also into the international distribution of the DuPont Registry. All of the Luxury Collection of Florida marketing materials are available to you on our intranet, such as the application if you're to put in your application for your property, and the deadlines, and to see what publications, the benefits of doing it, and how to explain it to your sellers what's being offered. The best thing and most important thing to know is that it's 100% company paid. So there's no charge to you. The only thing we ask is to offer it to your sellers whenever you're on a listing appointment. So we do have minimum requirements in each one of our service areas. If you don't know what the minimum luxury price point is, you can go online or ask your manager. They know what it is. But Michelle Serrano is our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing manager. She hosts the Luxury Collection of Florida marketing review webinar every other month. It's also recorded and available now on our intranet if you wanted to review it. It's 15 minutes long. It's well worth the time and investment. especially if you're looking to go into the luxury market or just want to make sure that you're providing the correct information on what you can offer to your sellers. Again, 100% company paid. We also have a link to all of our preferred service partners on our intranet, including Paradigm. We've been a partner with Paradigm over, 15, 16 years, and we love these guys. Their customer service is top-notch in the industry, and what we do for you is we use Paradigm. Every one of our sales professionals has a Paradigm account. You can use that account for whatever you want to use it for. If you wanted to make personal promotion tours, a farm area tour, a buyer tour, you can use your Paradigm account to do that. But we create a virtual tour for you automatically on every one of your listings. As long as you have 6 photos on your listing and put it in the MLS, we'll create a tour for you, send you the email link whenever it's live and available. And we hope that you take that, that email and copy and paste that unbranded MLS link and put it into your MLS so it can get syndicated out to all of the websites. There's no extra work for you. Price and status changes are done automatically through the data feed. And once the tour is online, you can edit it. You can access your account anytime. Paradigm support, again, is fantastic. You can use them if you have any questions. Maybe you want to add video to your tours. They can show you how to do that. They can help you set up a Facebook business page. They can link all your virtual tours to your Facebook business page if you wanted to. We hope that you utilize the service. But what's really cool is that not only do we create a virtual tour for you automatically, we send that tour as a video to YouTube for you. So please include this on your listing appointment too. A video of the property will automatically be sent to YouTube. It's a great way to tell your sellers how you're marketing the property online. This is Paradigm support. Again, they're fabulous. You can go to their site at paradigm.com/BHHSFloridaRealty.com. You can call them, you can email them, you can set up a one-on-one coaching session with them, or if you just have a quick question, what's my username and password, you can call or email them. They're happy to help. We do have a couple of questions, so I'm going to stop right there and just kind of go through some questions. So the first one I have is, yes, these slides, I make them available on the homepage of our intranet as well. And they'll be posted by the end of today. They'll be on the homepage of our intranet. Our last one was there. I do the session every month. So that's available to you, as well as a link to the video that I record the session and put it on YouTube too. So yes. I think I answered the question. There's no difference between the Florida Do Not Call list and the national Do Not Call list. The difference is that we only have the numbers in Florida available to look up. We do not have the downloads for the phone numbers in any other state, just Florida. And let's see, I have one more question. Okay, I think that's it. ACE, let's talk about ACE. So if you have a business Facebook page and a business Twitter page and a business LinkedIn account, or maybe, actually, I don't think there's a business LinkedIn account, just your LinkedIn account. So if you have a business Facebook page, a Twitter page, and a LinkedIn page, you want to make sure that you have an ACE account. We partner with the folks at RIS Media, which is the leader in real estate information. They're top-notch professionals, and they write posts for us that you can use and set up, which will automatically feed your social media accounts. And if you've ever wondered what you should post that's real estate related, that's relevant, that's interesting, that people will click on your social media, ACE solves that problem. You can post still on your own if you want to, but once you set up your ACE account, it will automatically post on the schedule that you provide. So you don't have to do a thing after that. It's fabulous. There's no cost to you. It's all company paid. If you don't have an account and you want it, just send us an email to ecommerce@BHHSFloridaRealty.com. Put your name, office, email, phone number with the subject line of ACE, and we'll get you set up within 24 business hours. RPR. I love the RPR accounts. We have a special relationship with RPR, is that we have all of our branded marketing materials with our service partners, such as Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, our sister title company, HMS Home Warranty, already included in the reports, and they're branded to you. If you're not familiar with RPR, please sign up for an account today. You will love it. The powerful reports that are in here will blow your customers away. Whether you're working with a seller and you just want to kind of show them what's going on in the market, if you're going on a listing appointment, you want to create a report on RPR. Only realtors have access to this data. And once you have your account set up, download the mobile app because you'll use it on your mobile device as well. Support from NAR, RPR is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're at your service. Please use them. Please sign up for them. Check it out, even if you just want to first start off on your own community and see what kind of, there's heat maps that tell you buying market trends in there. It's any parcel in the United States. So if you have somebody that's relocating here from another part of the country, you can look up what their property's worth. It's just a phenomenal model and tool that's at your resource. There's no charge for it, but I do encourage you to sign up. We also offer a concierge program to all of your customers too. So what Florida Concierge does, Florida Realty Concierge, is a website. You can send your customers there, or you can ask them to just call the toll-free number. This service will assist your customers with their moving services, their city utilities, their electric, security, satellite, cable, phone, internet, moving companies. And it doesn't cost you or them a thing. It's a complimentary service that hopefully will free you up from having to provide that information and that service to your customers. Just send them here and confidently know that they will be contacted and connected with the service complimentary. And you provide that resource to them. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Resource Center. BHHSresource.com is the intranet for every one of those 50,000 sales professionals that's part of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network. Their support team is fabulous. I call them all the time. They're open from 8 a.m. to I think 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. You can email them. You can call them for pretty much almost any question you have on the Resource Center. Once you're logged in, I want you to go to your profile and make sure all of the information there is correct. Make sure your mobile number is correct. Make sure your primary email address is correct. Add your photo. Because one of the biggest things that you're going to utilize on Resource Center is Marketing Resource. Marketing Resource is your online one-stop location for your marketing materials. There are over 2,000 templates available to you in Marketing Resource that has MLS integration. And what that means to you, it's going to save you a bunch of time. So what happens is once you enter a listing into the MLS, it automatically feeds to our webmaster, automatically will go to Marketing Resource. So if you just wanted to send a just listed e-card out, this is where you would do it. You would just select the MLS number of the property. It would automatically pull in the photos, the details, the address, the price. So you can keep that information or you can edit it as you see fit. And just within a couple of clicks, you can send out a professionally designed, beautiful e-card to all of your contacts that are in your database. You can also search for the 2019 marketing campaign. Over the road tour and over lots of emails, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services just put out the 2019 marketing campaign that focuses on home services. It allows you to stand out from everybody else to become that trusted real estate advisor because you're part of Real Estate's Forever brand. Technology will never replace us, but we have the tools out there that just enhance the online consumer experience. And we want you to easily utilize all these materials. There's banner ads available to you. There's great videos that you can send out to your contacts just to keep in touch with them and just kind of remind them that you're here as their trusted real estate advisor. This is new. This was just announced this week that they added in the e-cards market activity templates. So you can use these any way you want to. There's an e-card that has 4 images, 6 images, 9 images. There's luxury collection market activity. So check these out too. If you just log into Marketing Resource and type in market activity, you'll see the new templates that come up. Video. If you wanted to incorporate video into your marketing, we offer a free tool called Videolicious. It works both in Androids and iPhones. And incorporating videos into your marketing just brings everything to life. It's kind of the new black. Engage your customers with high-quality videos made straight from your mobile device through the Videolicious app. You can showcase your properties with engaging videos. It's easy to use once you set up your account. You initially set up your account in Marketing Resource, and then once you have your account, you're going to get an email link to download it on your mobile device. There's a Videolicious training class that's available in Learn Center, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So if you've ever and wanted to incorporate video into your marketing, sign up for this class and learn all about it. Again, there's no cost to you. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center. I had mentioned Lead Resource. You want to make sure you click on that and also set up your profile. First time you're here, make sure all the information is correct. If this screen looks familiar, this is where I had mentioned to you the link over to imls.com, and this is how you can access it. Right there. Also built into Lead Resources Contact Manager, and this is where you would manage your contacts for any leads that came in on your listings or to your account directly from the National Berkshire Hathaway website, the company Berkshire Hathaway website, or your Prima Agent website. This is where you would manage all your contacts. You can import contacts, put them in groups, but just a side note, this is separate than Marketing Resource. This is Contact Manager in Lead Resource. If you ever see a lead come from Rdesk, crm@rdesk.com, it looks kind of funky. That's why I wanted to point it out to you. This is a website lead. Pay attention to it. Put this lead in your address book because this is a lead coming from an online source. You want to get back to them as soon as possible. Buy-side. This is also another company paid benefit. If you're not familiar with buy-side, I encourage you to see your branch office manager, log into your buyer match dashboard, and this is exclusively for you, our sales professionals. It's easy to use. It is a seller lead generating tool. Everybody wants to know what their home's worth. You have pretty much your own Zillow using your buy-side URL. There's reports in there that you can prepare ahead of time when you're going on a listing appointment. So I encourage you to log into BHHSresource.com, click on the buyer match dashboard, which looks like this. Couple of side notes, steps for success, add all of your buyers that you're working with into the My Buyers section. It's confidential, nobody knows what other buyers you're putting in, it's just a number to everybody else. But add all your buyers and create a BMA for your seller, which is a buyer market analysis. And I would try it out on your own home first just so you can see how it works, but you will love this. As mentioned, everybody has pretty much their own Zillow. It's your own unique URL, which you can give to anybody and market it anywhere and drive traffic to it. It is an online seller lead generation tool for you to use. And it's just what's your home worth. Once they put in there, they get 3 estimates of their home. We automatically connect it on our Prima Agent websites and integrate it with their site, so all of our Prima agents don't have to do a thing. So on a Prima website, if you click on what is your home worth and click get report, it takes you over directly to your buy-side URL. So become familiar with it, click on the buyer match, take some classes, watch the videos, learn more about it. It is a great way. You can even post a link to encourage sellers to find out what their home is worth on your social media to get seller leads. So it's a really cool tool. Talking about Prima, if you're looking for a technology website solution, we offer Prima to all of our sales professionals. It's mobile responsive and it has a lot of benefits to it right out of the box. So for example, this is just an example of a Prima website. It has not only the link to the buy-side URL, but it has new construction automatically in there. So if you happen to be in an area that has new construction, it features and highlights the majority of the builders in your area. That gets updated automatically. You don't have to do a thing about worrying about price changes or new communities or closeouts or anything. It's updated automatically through our partner, but you're the contact. So there's new construction. There's a video resource news link on the news tab. I would check that out as well. There's Google Translator. It's built in responsive design, so no matter what device your consumers are looking at your website, they all have the same experience. It also comes with the Realtor.com Advantage Pro. So as a Prima agent, If there's an inquiry on your listing on Realtor.com, it goes directly to you, nobody else. And it's built in 5 Street, which is a lead auto response system. Very cool. Ask your manager more about this because they are well versed in what 5 Street is, and it's tied to your Prima account. So I know we have a lot of tools and resources, and I went over them very quickly today. But one of the things we do have is Learn Center. So back to the homepage of BHHSresource.com. If you click on the Learn Center tab, it will take you to the Learn Center resource, and there's a calendar. If you click on the calendar, it pulls up the calendar of scheduled Learn sessions that are available to you. And they change every month. I highly encourage you to check out this calendar kind of at the end of every month and maybe commit yourself to 1 or 2 training classes every month. And by the end of the year, I guarantee it will have a positive impact on your bottom line. So just as an example, a couple of classes that are coming up, I do see that there was a Videolicious training class a couple days ago. So there's probably going to be another one next month, so stay tuned for that. But there's 5 negotiating strategies coming up. Presenting and defining your competitive advantage, and learn more on how to convert online leads. So all the classes are about an hour long, and all of the times are listed in Pacific Standard Time because Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is based in Irvine, California, so it's West Coast time. So just add 3 hours to those times. And also every week I send out a training calendar, hopefully you're getting it, called The Week Ahead, and it kind of gives you an overview of what's coming up the following week. That if you can make a training class, please do so. I guarantee it is a valuable way to spend your time. Form Simplicity, we just launched the redesign of that on Monday. So it is branded, it's mobile responsive. You can access directly our co-branded site at bhhsfr.formsimplicity.com. Webinars sessions are available, and hopefully you'll like the redesign. I love it. I think it's exactly what they needed. So just wanted to point that out too. So as a recap, there's 5 places that I want you to update your profile. You only have to do it one time, but make sure you do it on the homepage of bhhsresource.com, in Marketing Resource, because that's separate than the homepage, in Lead Resource, in Buyer Match, and I added the IMLS profile as well, just because that's new. As mentioned, we have a lot of stuff here at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida Realty, but we also have training and support for you. Every one of our vendors has top-notch support, email, phone, chat, help available to you. We make these helpful documents, helpful links, training and support links in a marketing guide, which you can access in a digital flipbook on floridarealtymarketing.com. But as a thank you, I'm going to email everyone that was on the webinar today these 2 PDFs so you can have them at your fingertips, as well as this, which is a password keeper. This password keeper is just there to maybe help you stay a little bit more organized with your username and passwords. I know, again, we have a lot of tools and services, and we try to streamline them as much as possible with single sign-on, but in some instances, it's impossible to do. So this is just a kind of a helpful document if you need it to stay organized. So I'll email this to you as a thank you too. So again, it's time for questions. As mentioned, the session is recorded and will be available on our YouTube channel by the end of the day today. So let me just get back to the questions a little bit before we wrap up. Says, is there a tutorial on how to use the Cabernet frame around the existing picture as shown in the 2019 marketing campaign? The first thing to do is to download those frames from Marketing Resource. And what I would do is I would contact the customer support line and ask them. I know that they are working on a tutorial in order to kind of maybe give tips and tricks. There is a whole PDF marketing campaign and guidelines and helpful tips PDF available. So you can ask the support team for that too. I'll also put that on our intranet. Actually, I'm going to make a note of that so I can do that. and it will give you tips, but you may have to have a photo app either on your mobile device that can assist with overlaying that photo, or you can do it in PowerPoint too. Okay, great. So that wraps up today. I appreciate you being on the call. It's 11:45. My telephone number and email address are on the screen. Feel free to contact me anytime for any specific questions. Your branch office manager, your branch office administrator, they're valuable, invaluable resources. They have the majority of the answers to the questions. If they can't, they know that they can come to me as well. So again, thank you for attending, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.